The real problem, and this is what sort of usually puts me in the corner as kind of he can't be that serious, is that the DNA of our planet right now, the structure of it, the design of it, is around this thing called countries. Countries, we have 194, 195, depending how you count, as a taxonomy is just crazy. The smallest one is under 1,000, the biggest one's over 1.4 billion. They all claim things like sovereignty, some are big, some are small. Then you have to do things over and over again. So my suggestion is go and solve the problem outside of sovereignty. I don't want to go, even if I'm successful with a country, that I've got to replicate that 93 times and be successful. And some of those countries like India and China are so massive. So go above 100 kilometers. Jurisdiction ends at 100.
So how does that play out? Give me the scenario for how that plays.
What?
Satellites.
So
Yeah.
a next generation of satellite that
Yeah.
might be coming along soon.
Yeah.
How does that play out for a country like China? What happens when all of a sudden...
Okay. So you've got satellites that are flying above 100. You've got GEOs and then LEOs much lower. Guess what? They're flying there. They are flying there. The reason a commercial company needs to talk to China is because China has to give them landing rights if they're running a business. But if I'm not running a business and I can honestly say every square inch of this planet has 10 megabits. Every square inch. And all you have to do is take a teacup and put it out there. And you've got 10 megabits. The country doesn't give me permission.
But, okay, so let's play that out in the real world.
Yeah.
The Chinese as a nation have an anti-satellite capability. Do you think that basically...
They don't shoot down any of the LEOs and come on. You know
So
how
is it
many
already true?
Yes,
There's
of course
already
it is.
access?
There's thousands of them. In fact, it's a classified number as to how many thousands of them there are. And actually, it's tens of thousands of LEOs.
So what's necessary on the receiver side, on the device side, to connect to that world as it goes forward?
So there are 2 points, there are 2 views of that. One view is you go from 100 kilometers directly to the user, which nobody, Google, Facebook, Microsoft, Apple, do not advocate. Why do they not advocate? Because they want to send their signal to a telecom operator or to an entrepreneur who'll be a micro telecom operator. Both of those, I think, are bad ideas. So if you go directly to the user, which is possible, then the only thing that stands between you and connectivity is a minor revolution. So if you're in a remote part of India, who's going to care about your teacup? And it'll just emerge, and it'll just grow and be faster and faster. You could launch such a system and cover the whole world for less than 2 weeks of war in Afghanistan. Okay? The world military budget, which is $5 trillion, you can use 0.1% of it and connect everybody on the planet. So we're farting around selling licenses, telling businesses, do this, do that. Get with it. Let's just do it.